Hello everybody, welcome to Tuesday's Leadership Tip. This week we are going to talk about the second discipline required in order to have an effective, healthy organization. The second discipline is creating organizational clarity. Now I've posted the questions to be considered under this video in the e-blast. So please go back and look at those questions. People believe that if we have a mission statement or a strategy or we've determined the core values for our company, then people know how to move forward. They're clear about it. Well, those things give us a good start, and there's more work that needs to be done. So one thing that you may want to do is take those questions and give it to all of your team, your executive team, your leadership team, your core team, whatever you call them, and then have them tell their answers out loud. And as everyone is speaking, you're going to hear some discrepancies in there. And that gives you a place to begin, because if that team isn't absolutely clear about who do we serve, what differentiates us? How are we different than everybody else? What is our focus for this year, this season? How are we going to achieve it? Who needs to step up? If we're not clear about that, then we cannot get that message into the entire organization. Now, an example might be, let's say that this year we are focused on growing the organization, growing the company, growing whatever it is we work in. That means that for this year, our focus is going to be on hiring employees. Now let's say that we're in a year where we're looking at how can we survive the year. Well, that year we may look into employee retention. So in the year when we are growing, is it important to have employee retention? Absolutely. But if we're growing, we're going to shed more light, spend more energy in our hiring practice, because our focus for this year is growth. We must be able to articulate, to define, and to align with the focus. As a leadership team, as an executive team, we must be able to do that. And we have to make the commitment to not leave the conversation until we have that kind of clarity. And once we do that, then we're able to move forward. Now, of course, this builds on the first discipline, which is we have to have a cohesive leadership team. The first step, create a cohesive leadership team. The second step, have that cohesive team clearly articulate what is it that we are focused on this year. How can we be clear about the direction we are moving? Take the questions, hold everyone accountable to write out their answers. Have everybody share, listen for the discrepancies, have the conversation to get all the way to clarity. And then you're on your way to having a healthy organization. Have a great week, everybody.